I'm going to put you back to the table. I had to make sure that this was okay before I got started. So, hi. All right. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, it says orientation. Yeah, bite me. I can't stand this damn thing. So what I'm trying to do here is get my laptop started. But since it decided not to work correctly, I had to come over here on my phone. So welcome to my tarot table this evening while I try to get this started, which is what I was originally going to be on. So welcome everybody. Glad to see you. Good evening. Hi. It's been a minute. Glad you be here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good evening, George. Good evening. I'm trying to get the internet because the internet wasn't coming up. And so what I had to do was I had to go onto my phone and use data in order to get on here. So just give me 1 minute and we will be getting started. I've already cleansed and I've already meditated on the cards. I do have my chakras out and I do use my chakra towers. This is black obsidian. And I do use my selenite stick. And this is the new one to the family, selenite stick with the chakras. This one's pretty big. And I also have a new arrival. This is a yin yang universal pyramid. Sorry. And I will be doing the pendulum. I will be asking questions. So just give me a minute. It's trying to catch up and catch on to the internet that is on. So yeah, I do have it going, but I have to make sure that I'm here so I can see your comments while I'm doing the live, because here is pointing here and not at me, so I can't see the comments. So just give me 1 minute. Thank you. And if you're watching this from the video, you can slide on, but it is going to take a minute. It is going to take just 1 minute. To get this started. God, man, I got so much stuff on this laptop, y'all. It's unbelievable. Okay, so we got it going. Good evening. Hello, hello. And I have no idea where this is coming from. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I wanted to make sure I was on time. And I am on time. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. And the volume is down so I can see your comments coming right up. Oh, if you guys can do so, please click the like button. I'd appreciate it. This is going to be a very, very, very good, very good live. I've got a lot to show you this evening. As you can see, I have my phone here too, but I want to see it from here. All right, that's perfect. Okay, I just saw the phone. Okay, so we are rolling with the laptop like we were supposed to in the first place. Hallelujah. All right, you see what I'm saying? Now I can see your comments. All right, perfect. Okay, so I see where this is going. Perfect, perfect. All right, this is beautiful, y'all. I'm really glad that you guys are here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, yep, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to do the bigger comments. That's beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, G, how are you? Good evening. I know it's only been about 5 minutes, but you do see what I'm doing here. All right, welcome to the live chat, y'all. Remember to keep it clean, guard your privacy, and click the like button and check out my community tab. And make sure that you are volume up and pay attention, because there are going to be times where you'll probably miss something. So I'm going to set this right over here. I'm going to take this down for right now. I'm going to set this right here so I can see you right up front. All right, and I got my light ready for any of the gems and jewelry that I show you. I got extra glasses, and I got my notes for this evening. This is beautiful. All right, let me get my coffee, and I have got a lot of chakra stuff to show you tonight. I've got bracelets to show you tonight. I'm going to explain some of the chakras and some of the stones and how they intertwine. I also have inspirational messages for you. And if there's anybody new here, welcome. I've met a lot of people in the last 30 days. And I really do appreciate everybody that comes on to the live. I know it's been a minute, but tomorrow we are going to have some weather, so I wanted to try to get this in for you as soon as possible. So let me go get my coffee. Oh yes, and by the way, I would be playing music, but YouTube likes to slash for copyrights. Thank you. Okay. All right, I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate it. All right, so I am all set up for this evening. Welcome. It is now 8 minutes into this. I appreciate everybody. Now, a lot is going to be shown tonight, so let's get started. All right, first of all, I wanted to introduce all my jewelry here. Okay, I have got the Super 7, the Tourmaline, the Selenite. This is Selenite. This is Easter Colors Selenite, Rainbow Selenite. I've got Sodalite, which I do have available, Sodalite, and another Easter color because I'm wearing my blue shirt this evening. This is my blue Bass Pro Shop. Love it. I love colors. So, this one is very important. I have already cleansed and cleared the energy, okay? I do have mini towers available as well. Lapis lazuli. Now, I wanted to tell you that I do vendor events, so I try to give you guys a chance to grab up anything that you see that you like, that you would like to have. I do have a few people that are actually interested in the Evil Eye bracelets. I do have those available. I do have black obsidian, and I have cinnabar. This is called cinnabar. It's a form of red. Okay. I do have spheres. This one right here has got a rainbow in it. This is clear quartz. This is about small size, medium size. I do have holders for that too. I did put it in my selenite to charge it. I do have black obsidian. These are almost like paperweights, but it's really cool. I like the shape. This is black obsidian. It's very thick. And I do have a cone for that too. I also want to be able to show you some of the jewelry that I've gotten from a couple of my friends that are in California. I do have slabs and pieces of peach moonstone. Let me see if I can give you more light. Peach moonstone. This is a very sweet looking slab. It really is in person. All right, so I'm going to keep the light over here. I also brought tonight my owls into, these are silver obsidian. I have a pair. I do get unique pieces like this for the display for the lives. So if you're interested, I do have owls. I have a whole farm actually of different little figurines. But so we're going to go ahead and get started on the reading. I do have a couple questions and I do have a couple things that I do want to share with you tonight. Messages that I have been kind of writing things down as they're given to me. And I don't know if anybody journals, but I do. And I journal a lot. So I wanted to bring into you with the moon that we just had, the total lunar eclipse. Okay. There's a lot of information I want to give you about the sun and the moon. All right, thank you. All right. So as the Earth orbits the sun, the moon orbits Earth, reflecting the sun's light back to us. Okay, this is what I'm giving you right here from my book. The sun is always lightening the side of the moon that faces it, but we don't always see the illuminated side as the moon circles us approximately monthly, like every 28 days. So the moon waxes. All right, you got waning moon, you got waxing moon. There's 8 phases to the moon cycle. Excuse me, the lunar phases, while this light cycle of the moon is continuous and unbroken, 8 lunar phases offer a way to mark the transitions in the shape of the moon, reflected light during its monthly cycle, like I said. The phases are typically known as the new waxing crescent, first quarter waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter, and waning crescent phases. Now, just like the sun appears to rise and set, so does the moon, rising and setting about an hour later each day as it moves around the earth in its orbit. And yes, this is not a lesson, and yes, there are going to be people that do not want to hear this, but you really have to sink it in, because there have been so many conjunctions lately, and we are in a retrograde right now. It's every 2 days it's changing, and I'm going to show you in a few minutes how that affects us. So the moon's light always grows from the right to the left in the northern hemisphere, and from the left to the right in the southern hemisphere. So I wanted to teach you that as well. Both waxing and waning are not moments in time, but periods between the thresholds of the moon, of the new moon, of the full moon. Just remember, it happens every 28 days. So, as the saying goes, as above, so below, the waxing and waning moons of in the sky um, are a symbol of life itself, ingrained into human consciousness. As we are born and we grow and we die, the moon seems to do that as well. So we can tap into this lunar symbolism by aligning our intentions and actions with energy of the current lunar phase. So I wanted to share that with you. There's a lot more about the moon that I wanted to share about as well. All right. So um, there are, in these cards here, there's called Major Arcanas. If you guys don't know, there's 21 of them. And there's a lot. So if they come up, I'm going to show you. But I also have the animal spirit that I was called to use tonight as well. So I want you to use that to feed your brain, feed your soul, because as a human, we have responsibility to our own feelings. And we can also be influenced by others, or we can be the influencer. So over time, you look back at the time that you lost in your life because negative energy was in your space and it was either forced or allowed. It's a regret, but it's a lesson learned. So yeah, I love sharing information that I get from downloads. Um, so another thing that I was told was to watch how relationships with people, um, how they're going to be this year versus last year. Relationships with people, with places, with jobs, with anything that you buy, how you bond with it, because everything has its ups and downs. Uh, but just remember that pets are family too, and they give very much unconditional love. So I do pray for those out there that have either lost or um, just lost pets in any way, shape, or form, especially with this weather. So I really do have strong feelings for pets. I have a major bloodline with a lot of pets. So, with that said, I'm going to start this reading for you, and I hope that you enjoy all the information that I give you tonight about relationships. Um, this is the other thing too that I was given. I was given a bunch of information in the last couple days. As above, so below. Cup overflows abundance. I was given Psalms 23. Is a full picture of God's love, care, and promises. I want you to work on healing meditation. I can give you guidance on that. And work on relationships, which was already mentioned before. Supply and satisfaction. That has to do with fulfilling your wants, your needs, other people's needs as well. So, yeah, I'm going to put that right over there. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Salut. I'll put that down right there. Scoot this in here just a little more. There we go. Perfect. All right, beautiful. So I'm going to reshuffle. And my hands are already cleansed. The space is already cleansed. And I will go over the zodiacs. These are chakra selenite sticks. I have about 8 of these available. So if you're interested in any of these, just let me know. They are $4 a piece. Selenite chakra selenite sticks. All right, so yeah, yin and yang. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So with this pyramid, I wanted to show you that I still have 3 sets of yin yang bracelets, black obsidian and howlite. So if you are interested in a pair, if you're a couple or if you know of a couple you want to give a gift to, they are very cute. Very, very cute. All right, so these are available. Little small jewelry, but it's a nice little gift. I wanted to show those too. All right, let me look at these comments here. Good evening. Hello, hello. Hello. Wow. Okay, I got some people up in here tonight. Good. All right, so don't forget to check out my YouTube community tab. My videos, please go check out the videos. They are very poor in views. All right, so one of these days I will go over the anatomy of the Rider-Waite deck, which is this one right here. Oh, I already got one flipped over, thank you. Oh, somebody's exhausted. Somebody's had enough. Something's come to an end. It's like beating a dead horse. This is the end. This is the 10 of Wands. Yeah, alright. So that is definitely fire signs. I don't know. That you might be developing an individual interest in something and maybe you've exhausted your ideas on that. Alright, so the Queen of Wands. Wow. Golly, that is such a huge start right here. Wow. Damn. I love this. This is another fire sign. Queen of Wands. She's a nurturer. Very much a thought process. You never know what you're going to get with the Queen of Wands. That is, it's very intense. Especially with the sunflower. The sunflower is about the joy. And sunflowers are new beginning. Well, they can represent new beginnings, but it is yellow. So it is joy and abundance. So there might be some happy news coming from an elderly or somebody, an aunt or a grandmother or maybe even your mother. Somewhere there's a queen. So just remember that. Yep. Expresses that power, boy. I'll tell you what. That she is a very much of a very good influencer. Maybe she gave you some kind of advice. Maybe you have spoke to somebody of this stature about how exhausted you are or something, you can't take it anymore or you've had enough. Maybe there's a relationship or a job that you can't seem to get past where you're at. Maybe you want to go further, but you've exhausted all your resources. So you have gone to this mature Queen of Wands, somebody within your circle that possibly gave you ideas on how to become unstuck. I just heard unstuck. Wow. Unstuck. All right, what else do I have for? And it seems to be in the fire signs right now. Ooh, okay. And it just said bottom too. Oh my God, another wand. Are you kidding me? This has got to be, this is about creativity, about career. This might be about your career, okay? Maybe you're trying to start a business and you're asking that person for either some kind of experience advice, how to go towards it, how to make that wheel turn, because you know wands are like the wheel of fortune as well. So the Emperor is also a part of that as far as the major arcanas go. So that's Aries. So Aries, this might be an Aries. So if you are an Aries and you are having this happen right now, please comment below and let me know. And of course, this is where the news comes in. So this is where that message from the Queen, this is confirmation. Wow. Nice. It is. It really is. So this is I have an Aries keychain I just got in. I will look that up. So if you're an Aries and you would like something that represents Aries, just let me know. Yeah. So yeah, this is, like I said, it's about an opportunity. It might be, you might have an opportunity. This person might give you the opportunity. So do not, and just like the saying goes, if the opportunity is made for you, it'll never pass you by. So do not reject any information or advice that you're given. Just, you have to kind of take it into consideration, at least out of respect, okay? Judgment. There you go. This is so, oh, another wands. Would you believe that? And these are being shuffled. So that's a new beginning. So after you're given that message, you are going to rethink that and get out of that funk. You are completely out of that funk. Once you start asking for that advice, there is no turning back. Damn, this is really good for you. Woo, wow. Yeah, you better take action on this. I can tell you that right now. Better take action on that. I'm not getting any other messages. I thought maybe I would have. But it's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. So, you know, this is like rising out of the old and creating, bringing your creativity out. Um, just don't undo yourself as far as, you need to take that advice, okay? You need to take that advice. All right, any other messages before I continue? Yes? Okay, that's going to have some money. You're going to be making some income, something beneficial. See what's on here? Yeah. And the Pentacles. Okay, that's Earth sign. Material wealth. Okay. Finances. Like I said, maybe there's a new beginning. You know where this sits. You know where this sits. That's all I can tell you. You know how this rolls for you, how it resonates with you. So I'm going to put these down because there are no other messages on that one. Thank you very much. Any questions? Thank you very much, Everett. I see the comments. And Lou, welcome. Hello, hello. All right, so Lou, you saw that last card, did you? Uh-huh. So that is completion. That Ten of Pentacles, that has to do with earth signs. Virgo, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my God, I just got a brain fart. Sorry, y'all. All right, so you got 2 10s in here, by the way. So you're going to be completing something and starting new right here. And you're going to start off very good on some kind of venture. Wow. I am really liking this. A lot for you. And this isn't even a specific sign, which I am going to do, by the way, right here. Good. Very good. Yeah, you get the picture on that one. I won't throw out your personal business, but you know what I'm talking about, Lou. All right, so that is yeah. And that, this is, Pentacles is wealth, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in financial stance, okay, or category. That's what I meant to say, category. Doesn't have to necessarily mean money. It can be wealth in material things. That's mostly, yes, what this card is, but it has to do with, like, how can I say that? The magician, okay? This is new beginnings, and this is the end where you get what you were trying to accomplish. So this is a new beginning, a new start, and you will be getting what you accomplish, what you are looking to accomplish. Capiche? All right, let me see what else I can get for you from Spirit. I have already cleansed my hands on my big selenite stick here too. And I will be showing some great stones, gemstones, and jewelry. And I do hope you saw the owls. Oh, looky here. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, why I say that. Bottom of the deck says courage. It's going to take courage to start new and to have what you want at the end. Yes, I hear. So, you got the courage. That's Leo. That's fire sign again. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. And the last card with the tarot deck was the Ten of Pentacles, which is totally positive in every way. Totally positive. All right. And then, of course, you got Justice. Jeez, look at this. And that is Libra. That is Libra. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Venus, air sign. Okay. All right. So the originals that were coming out here is you are going to have the willpower. If you don't already think you have the willpower, you will. And you will manifest that new beginning. You will manifest that justice. You are praying to manifest it. See if I can get it up there for you. Ace of Wands. Willpower. Manifestation. Yes. Oh my gosh. Golly, that's perfect. This is just smooth as all get out. All right. I would definitely say I'm all in. All in. If you are resonating with this, please comment all in the comments. All in. All in. All right. Let me see what else I've got in for here for you. And let me see what else do I have for you. Okay, that's it. Okay. So, with that said, I'm going to show you. This was Friday, and this stayed open on this page for a reason, obviously. But it says, I radiate and I prosper. So you radiate that success right here. And you prosper everywhere you turn. This is beautiful. All right, so today's message, which is Monday, you are going to enjoy meditating. You need to go within and you need to alleviate stress and allow yourself to hear the universe listening to what you want. So you need to actually take that manifestation hopefully it's not backwards. If it's backwards, let me know. All in. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Let me know if it's backwards. All right, that beautiful view. See that beautiful view? All right. So, you are going to enjoy meditating to alleviate stress and allow the universe to hear what you want. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Like I said earlier, I was supposed to be on my laptop, but the internet, it just did not work, so I had to come on data tonight. So, thank you guys for being here. So, that is today's message. So, I'm going to put that right here. Right there. Thank you. All right, so that manifestation, that justice, that completion of the new beginning. You do have the willpower and the courage. Amen to that. All right, so the next message I want to read to you is Monday, March 9th. The moon is in Sagittarius. And like I said, the moon phase basically goes every 2 days. So this one's going to be in 3 days. So Sagittarius, the moon's going to be in Sagittarius for 3 days. So today's message is positive thinking. This has to do with your reading. Positive thinking might have become a glitch, which was this right here, but it really can trigger the law of attraction, which is manifestation, and change your life, which is that new beginning on that Ace of Wands. Think positively today as Mercury meets Jupiter under the optimistic Sagittarius moon. So this relates to your reading. Beautiful. All right, so the week of March 9th through the 15th. If you have become estranged, whoa, I need a cup. Hold on. I need to take a sip. Yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. All right. Thank you for all the likes and the hearts. I appreciate it. So now this is going to become from the message for the week. This is the planetary guide. Your best opportunity periods. This is the best book I have ever had in my life. It also tells you about the planet and the retrogrades. So any questions you have, it has a message for every week. And I will be willing to give it to you every week. All right, so just hopefully you've been laying low, all right, for the first part of the week. By Thursday, the sky's clear, which is that new beginning. And the rest of the week is perfect timing for any socialization, which means that you are going to be starting new. If you have become estranged from a roommate or a family member, Monday is an excellent time to reach out and patch things up. This diplomatic day is overflowing with abundance of goodwill. But as long as you don't push any buttons, that little band-aid and that sewing kit that you're verbally trying to mend will come about. So try to schedule a happy hour or an activity with an object of your affections. Although you may be on fire intellectually, Thursday and Friday could be low energy days where you feel bogged down with mundane tasks. You need to try to push through that until Friday evening when you can unwind, hopefully with friends, if not with personal loved ones. So the weekend outlook for March 9th through the 15th. The weekend is an excellent time for personal empowerment. Use this period to chart out an action plan for the rest of the year. envisioning your goals, breaking them down into small and easy achievable steps. Anything that you want to achieve this year, that's what they're telling you. Journaling, I just mentioned that earlier. Do a vision board. A vision board is very, very good. So, the tip for the 5-star week, whether it's in love, work, or your personal life, this is an excellent moment to reestablish your locus for control as coming fully from within. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the hearts and all the love. Make sure you click the like button on the replay too. I'd appreciate that if you're not watching it. But yeah, so this I take every week and I study it and I make sure that I give you as much as possible. Now, as far as the chakras go, um, there's so much. There is so much information. I am flooded with information. But what I'm going to do right now is see if Spirit is willing to do a 3-card for a certain, thank you very much, a certain sign. So we are going to start this now. All right, Spirit, I ask to give me what sign needs to hear a message right now. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Which one, Spirit? Oh, it is Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, Scorpio. Let's do this with a deck that has already been cleansed. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio and Sagittarius, but Scorpio will be first. Scorpio. And that is the Death card. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it chose Scorpio. So, Scorpio, you are the Death card in the tarot, and you're also the Scorpion. Alright, let's try now. Alright, thank you very much. I'll put my clear quartz on top of that. Very, very cool. I am so glad I did this. Alright, I'm just waiting a minute here. Alright, so this is Cups. This is the Death card, the Moon card, the Chariot card. There's just so much within this sign. So Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, first card. Haha. 9 of Swords. Yeah, okay, so swords. That's air signs. Somebody might have turned you down. I keep hearing turning down. I don't know if turning down the sheets because this is like in a bed, but turning down. Turning down. Let me check this here quick. Let me check this because I love looking at this. All right, Scorpio. These are my cards. I love these chakra cards. Your chakra stones are Moonstone. Ooh, I have Moonstone. Rhodochrosite and Lapis Lazuli. Holy crap. There you go. Brand spanking new out of the bag. So if you're interested in Lapis Lazuli, a palm stone for meditation or any other thing, I have one clean, good, cleared piece for a Scorpio. Comment below. So you have a lot of passion, a lot of loyalty. I don't know if somebody either turned you down or rejected you on something. Maybe there's something that you wanted but didn't happen in the time frame you wanted it. Oh, Lord, look at this. 8 of Swords. You got to actually look at what you want. Uh, it might not be greener on the other side. You might still feel trapped. And the reason why I say that is because this, the reflection. So, yeah, I love these cards, by the way. All right, so let's see what the third card. Okay, there's just no way. I shuffled these cards. This is amazing. This has never happened before. I've used this deck many other times. I have shuffled, and I have 9, 8, and 7 of swords. Wow. Okay. Let's check on this message because this has to do with self-respect and self-reflection and how other people are either treating you or see you. Maybe you are seeing people in a different light. Maybe you're feeling trapped in a relationship that you're already in. Wow. This is about self-inflicted cruelty. You're confused about how you think you should be or how you are acting about. And I think somebody's stealing your light. I think they're stealing your... This has to do with a relationship, y'all. Scorpio, I'm telling you. This means you need to change. You need to actually look within. I don't think that you are in a relationship either where you're happy or maybe it's not going somewhere. Maybe it's not going the way you want it to. All right, so that's Scorpio. There's your message. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Please stay with me because this might resonate. And if it does resonate after you hear it and you think that maybe this has to do with somebody you know that is within this sign and this message resonates, please share this out. Haha, the Empress. Woo, Lordy, this is like Mother Earth. Wow. That is cool. Okay, hold on. Yep, that's a fire sign, all right. The Empress that's within your sign. Okay. The King of Wands. Ooh. All right, so there's an authority figure. It's still within the fire signs. So you are within your sign. This shows strength, knowledge, somebody that's actually worthy of. Maybe there is a strong bond. Wow. Wow. This is really impressive, y'all. Yeah, strength. There's somebody successful. Nourishing. There's a couple. Some kind of couple that is nourishing, that you guys do belong together. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's take that first one. And the Three of Swords. Okay, well, that's within the future. But right now it's the King of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Knight of Pentacles. So there is the map. So you guys might be mapping out something, a travel or a plan for futuristic endeavors. So Sagittarius, these are your 3 cards. And that Knight of Pentacles, that's still earth energy. And so is the Pentacles, the Empress, the earth signs. And then you got the Emperor, which is the fire sign. Excuse me. I corrected myself because I knew better. Well, so who in this here is becoming a little stagnant? Which yin or yang? And somehow you guys are trying to figure it out. For sure. So that is Sagittarius. All right, beautiful. All right, so thank you very much, Spirit. I appreciate it. Now let me do one for everyone. Ooh, why is it sticking? This is brand new. All right, let me do one for everyone, please. I'm going to do an animal spirit as well. So yeah, click the heart button if you're still awake. Hopefully you're still with me. And we are about almost an hour in. Beautiful. So don't forget about today's message about that meditation to alleviate stress, and let the universe hear what you are desiring, what you're wanting. All right. Let me do that. And that's peace. That's peace for everyone. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I like this card because it reminds me of that Mother Nature, the card that you just, Sagittarius just had. Let me go back. So you might be looking for a peaceful way either out, Sagittarius, or you're looking for a peaceful place to be. They really do resonate. All right. So, peace it is. Now, go within and meditate. Go within and meditate and alleviate the stress. It'll bring you peace as long as you tell the universe what you're wanting, what you're needing, and wait for it to come in divine timing. Always pray. Always keep your positive side up. Try to give yourself more peace. Do not worry about things as much. That's basically the messages right now. Thank you so much. I'm going to put those right aside. And then I'm going to do one more. Talking to Spirit is satanic. You don't realize what you're doing. Well, welcome in. I am so glad to have you here. I love people with their opinions because that's all it is opinions. So thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. So if it's satanic, like Satan, like Satan, is that what that means? Is it's talking to spirits is like talking to Satan? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what your opinion is? Please clarify, because I'd really love to entertain this. All right, so the elephant spirit, you learn from the past. So possibly that has to do with that Sagittarius as well. You're learning something from the past, not to do again. Elephants. You know, African residents of Africa really do believe that it is a spirit of strength. So you learn from your past. And that's 25, which converts to 7, which is spirituality as long as 4. White raven spirit, trust in the magic. Oh, wait, we're talking about magic now? That must be satanic, right? Wow. Okay, let's laugh, shall we? Let's have a laugh. So, if you see a raven this week, or if you're going to a zoo, make sure that you go to the elephant exhibit. If you have an elephant, any kind of sculpture of an elephant, make sure that that is forefronted this week. All right, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. So Scorpio, they do have a lot of intense, charming. They're driven. They have a lot of inner strength. So just remember that they can become very captivating. You don't realize what you're doing. I love it. Thank you so much. All right, Sagittarius. Your chakra stones are citrine, sodalite, which I do have on, sodalite, and sapphire. Loyalty, serenity, love, truth, self-care, abundance. All right. They are free-spirited. They like their freedom. They're idealistic. They're not prone to stick into one thing. I can tell you that. They love adventure, which this card's actually showed a lot of that. And it showed the map. So in the map in that one card. So this is pretty spot on. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for your attentive, and I hope things resonated tonight. It's 57 minutes in. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, please make sure that you go and click the like button after the live. I appreciate it. I am going to really have fun with this one. I'm going to make sure that I go to that person's page. I just took a snapshot of it, by the way. Please talk to her that way. Please what? Please don't talk to her that way? I can't see it because the comments are in the way. Please don't talk to her that way. Okay, so is that defending me, or is that me telling me not to talk to her? I am so glad that that has been held for review. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hide. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate the moderators out there. Thank you. Oh, don't for me to talk to her like that. Oh, okay. And why is that? Oh, you're defending me. Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. All right, so cleansing, by the way. Let's start with the cleaning of the air, because I'm going to do that right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to clear my hands with my selenite stick as I ask Spirit to clear my hands and my energy from the negativity in the comment section. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. All right. And the other piece that I have brought out to be by my selenite is kyanite. Kyanite is a self-cleanser. It does not need any moonlight, any salt, anything whatsoever. But I do put it by the selenite because they are like brother and sister to me. So I do have a few more pieces left of the kyanite. They are self-cleansing. Kyanite is a very powerful, self-absorbing. It keeps negativity away. And as you can see, this bag, it used to be full. That's how many that have gone. So I do have pocket size, or I do suggest that you put this on your dashboard, but not in the sun, not directly in the sun. This can be like by your speedometer, in your pocket, in your purse, in a zipper in your purse. Uh, there's just so many different shapes and sizes here. There's so many suggestions. Um, Anything that you want to clear, any room that you want to clear, you just put your intentions. You ask Spirit in order to cleanse it, and do an incense, I do have sage, and I do have Palo Santo pieces about as big as my finger. Those are available too, so I can make you a packet if you'd like. So I have kyanite. Kyanite is available. I still have a few pieces left. Thank you very much. I do incense in the bag, and I do keep it in a very safe spot. All right. Another one that I wanted to show you. It is pretty, isn't it? Yes. Thank you very much. All right. These are some of the moons that I showed once before. This one is strawberry. It's called strawberry. Don't know why, but it's glass. It's not a stone, but it represents the moon. It does have the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. This one is available. Like I said, these used to be full, but when I do my vendor events, they go fast. All right, this right here is green strawberry. Strawberry, green aventurine. Strawberry aventurine. Green aventurine. Okay, let's just make it simple for you. That one's available. I also have two clear quartz moons. One is actually half flower. It has floral flower, excuse me. All right, so this one is a little bit bigger than this one. This one is clearer. Okay, those two are available. Now these are different prices. This one is gorgeous. God, I love this one. I don't remember what this one is, but it does have sunstone in it. It does have Virgo. See, I got another brain fart. This is 3 different materials in one. This is absolutely gorgeous. This one is available too. This one's $5. This one is $6. This one's pretty big. Okay. And I do have one more clear, and it's a little bit citrine. It does have a little bit of citrine in it. Yeah, because you can tell the difference in the color. So these are the only moons that I have left. Like I said, the whole bag used to be full. But bless everybody. Thank you for the reading and putting up with the ignorance. Oh, not a problem. But thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so the moons are available. I'm going to keep those out. I do also have my private stash. This is how I transport everything to a vendor event as much as I can. And I do have my yellow citrine moon as well. This one's available, $5. This is citrine. I also have one left. This is amazing. Carnelian. This is like for Aries mostly, but anybody can have this. And this actually has a druzy in it. This is not a crack. This is actually druzy. This was actually made this way. It's beautiful. Thick, nice and thick moon. Very nice. Very nice. This one's $6. Palm stones for meditation. This one is very cool. It has a very cool design. This is black obsidian with a little bit of silver obsidian. This one's available too. Yes, I think it is too. All right, this one is Kambaba. This is my last Kambaba. I had 4 of these, and this one is the last. Let me see if I can see that. You can see that better. Hopefully you can see that better. All right, so that's Kambaba. All right, and then I have one that is a little bit of sandstone and a little bit of carnelian mixed in. It is all natural. These are all natural markings. All natural, no scratches. This is a perfect piece. All right, so this one is that size. That one's available. I have a fluorite, purple fluorite moon. Purple fluorite. This one actually is better underneath the light, so let me do this. Let me do this. Purple fluorite. See the banding it has in it? It's gorgeous. Yeah, freaking gorgeous. And then, of course, you got the citrine one. It's very crystal clear. But this one is the major yellow. This is very yellow. And I don't think these have any significant... Yes, it does, too. Yeah. Yeah. If this is by a window, this was Virgo. This is so beautiful. All right, so that one is available as two. Let me see. All right, so I have got some red jasper. These are little plates that you can actually put stuff on. They're half bowl, half plates. Okay, I can't really, but they do have a lot of banding on them. And these are two, I think this was six. You know what? Instead, let's bundle these with something, because these are, I had like a stack of these, and these were the most like perfect ones without any imperfections. So yeah, so these are available as a pair, period. That's how they're going to go. But that's red jasper with a little bit of picture jasper, by the way. Now this one is in here too for gentle reasons. This one's beautiful, clear quartz. Look at the banding on that. Clear quartz, absolutely beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful. This is just more gorgeous in person with all the oh, it's just gorgeous. So that's clear quartz with a little bit of its originality ripped out, you know. And I would say it does have a little bit of glitter. I don't know if that is actually amethyst or not, because there is an amethyst cluster that is available too. Look back at my videos, please. All right, let me see what else I have. Golden mica heart. Golden mica heart. This is so gorgeous. Gorgeous. Golden mica heart. I have got so many hearts left from buying like over 100 of them for Valentine's Day. So if you are wanting something for a relationship, a birthday gift, a new relationship, household of any kind, anybody moving into a new house, those are available as well. I am making wind chimes, by the way. So there are slices available that do not have the holes in them. And I also have them as necklaces. Not this big. Yeah, nice banding, right? Exactly, I agree. Black and silver is beautiful too. Yes, yes it is. Oh, you're so welcome. So, this is just part of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reestablish these into the perfectness of this box. So this is where they are going to live for right now. Beautiful. All right, so if any of these that you want, just let me know. I'm going to put the red jasper back in there as well, just to keep them safe. Okay. And put my beautiful kyanite out again. So don't forget about the kyanite. That's beautiful too. So I wanted to show you those. All right, so I am going to end this live with a Sacred Destiny card for everyone. And I'm going to keep this carnelian out and this moon. Don't forget about lapis lazuli. I do have chakra bracelets. I do have carnelian bracelets. I have a lot of different bracelets that I would love to do, but I don't want this to go on very, very long. It's already a minute, or yeah, about an hour and 10 minutes into it. Thank you very much. New beginnings. First card right here. Thank you very much. New beginnings. And that had to do with the Ace of Wands earlier in the reading. New beginning. The Enlightenment, that's what you're going to get from the Queen of Wands. Release, that's what the Ten of Swords in the back is releasing. Simplicity, I would think that's a good message to give. So I'm going to give you the Simplicity extended message for simplicity. Simplicity. Lordy, I love that one. Okay, obviously I've done it before. All right, simplicity. Has a feather. I have 3 feathers from a farm from their chickens. And I also have a feather crystal. I have a crystal feather as well. So simplicity is going to be right up here on the front. Release. New beginnings, you're going to release it. The enlightenment, you're going to have the enlightenment. You're going to have an aha moment, but you need to focus on those new beginnings. All right, so keep it simple. So the message is from a human. Could travel to spirit. I kind of say haha because of that negative comment. So to find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life, do only what matters. You need to release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all areas and clear both internal and external. You need to get rest, which was what that first card was doing. Rest and rejuvenate. And participate in what is truly important to you. The smallest amounts of clutter clearing can make the biggest difference. And that's the card for the end of this reading for everyone. How it resonates, I hope it helps. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving that Sacred Destiny card. Thank you so much. So, fulfillment, enlightenment, release, new beginnings. It just resonated with all that. I am so truly grateful. Thank you, Spirit, for everything that you've given. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. I think that I don't. Could you show a few men's bracelets? Absolutely, I can. As long as everybody is in agreement, I will do so. So let me know how many people would like to see the men's bracelets. I am almost dead on my... Let me plug this in. I'll maneuver myself around here and get my cord and plug in my laptop. I've already plugged in the phone. Hopefully you're plugged in. Plug yourself in. Give yourself some energy. So let me know. Men's bracelets. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Let me do that. I got chakras too, by the way. All right. Perfectly perfect. Let's do so. All right. Chakras here. Bracelets there. I got a lot more to show you than that. Let's see what else I got left. Oh, I'm getting there. Hold on. Just clear your energy now. Oh my goodness. Transformation butterfly. This was so hard to find. I used to have two or three of these. I sold them and I found another one, and I actually have a stand that I can put it on. Let's see if this will hold it. I think this one will hold it. I think it's too wide. I think this one's too wide. Damn. Yeah, it's too wide. But anyway, so yeah, that one I wanted to show you. I brought that out. Let's see what else. Oh, these are beautiful. These are new arrivals, y'all. New arrivals. You get to see it first before anybody else. Oh, this is gorgeous. No, it's too wide. But I do need the bag. All right. Beautiful. This has got a heart in it. This is an actual pendant. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous in sunlight. I don't know how that looks for y'all, but it does have a lot of glitter. A lot of glitter. A lot of cluster, I should say. This is a pendant. This is available. This is brand new. Silver wrapped. Beautiful pendant. If anybody's interested in that, just let me know. That one's brand new. Still in the package, as you can tell. And then the other one is a cluster as well. Oh, gorgeous heart. This is man-made. I mean, not man-made, but carved. You know how much work went into this? God, so gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to put that right there. And this beaut. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this, I can use that stand now, please. Beautiful, right inside there. It's a geode, and it's a cluster. And as you can tell, I also have a mini one. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. These are the new stands that just came in. And there's a stand. This will stand. I know it'll stand on it there. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Then I have the smaller one. This is available. This is hinged. And you can actually look in the sunlight. This is just breathtaking, gorgeous. And I do suggest to have a sphere in there in the sunlight. So yeah, so this is available too. This is the hinged geode. Hinged. And then I have the beautiful displayed, which was a display at one time. But this is brand new. This is another cluster that I had just invested in. So that one's available too for anybody's display that they would like to have. I also suggest to buy some for new homes. Anybody that's buying a new home. I have Mother Earth. These are brand new too. I have, I think, one silver and one green. These are beautiful too. All right, so the necklaces and the bracelets. Okay, that's not the bag. That's what I thought it was. It's just a bag. I brought the bag in here. This is all chakras. I have a whole bag of chakras because I display table a chakra. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go with the bracelets. Thank you very much for staying with me. Put these down here. So if you are wanting the pendant, the clear quartz cluster, the pink amethyst butterfly, I'm going to put that one right there. I'm going to take these cards right here. I'm going to put them where they belong. So, simplicity, don't forget. All right, so I'm going to keep that right there. Right there. All right, let's see what ones that I have picked for y'all. All right, we have citrine, we have sodalite, clear quartz, red jasper, excuse me, red jasper, that's another citrine. Citrine is for abundance and for luck. Sandstone, blue sandstone, blue sandstone. So that's, the jasper is in here. I do have the jasper, red jasper. So that is sandstone and blue sandstone. So if you're interested, let me know. I have the clear quartz. Clear quartz. The sodalite. The sodalite. And the citrine. That's for wealth and abundance. Let's see what else I have. I've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you have 5, that's $20. So I'll do them at $4 a piece on this live only. $4 a piece for the bracelets. But you have to do 5 in order to make it worth it. Now, these are absolutely gorgeous too. These are more men's as well. This has red jasper, green jasper, agate. It's almost like a moonstone. Yeah, this is gorgeous too. This is men's or women's, but mostly for men's. This is why it's in the men's bag. Then we have gray agate with a little bit of tourmaline. Yeah, this has got tourmaline in it. The gray agate. Then I have more of the sodalite. This is dark sodalite. This is not lapis. This is sodalite. Sodalite. And of course, I bought many of them for the event. Oh, I have Kambaba. I have a Kambaba. Two. Yeah, 2 Kambabas. And I do have that handstone that I showed you. That's Kambaba. I have picture jasper. Brown picture jasper. I have oh yes. Oh yes. That's 2 different types of picture jasper. Very nice. 5, 4 each. 5, 4 each. Okay. These are 5 each. All right. Oh, yes. This one is a little bit skinny, but this is carnelian. I would say this would be for a teenage or very skinny wrist. This is more of a carnelian, and that's a nice one. That's definitely nice in the sun too. No, I have one. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. That's yours, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then this one is a mix of agates. Different style. This is $4 too. So you buy five, 20 bucks. There's another one. I have multiples of Kambaba as well. This is a very nice setup, y'all. This is what's going to the event. This is why I have bagged up certain ones for the men's side and for the ladies' side. And then I've got Tiger's Eye. Yes, I have Tiger's Eye. These, I have four. Four of the Tiger's Eye. 6 times 4 is 24, but I will do 4 times 4 is 16. 16. If you buy one, it's 5. If you buy more than one, like, if you buy all four of them, it'd be 16. But one is because of the shape of the beads, just like these different ones down here. These are not regular 6 to 8 inch or 10 inch, which is mostly, these are 8 by the 8 millimeters, by the way. There's another picture Jasper. This one is really the one that has been um, asked about, and so I reordered like 6 of these. So that is for the men's that I have picked. Oh, actually, I have another Tiger's Eye, so I've got 5 of them. Woo, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. So yeah, these are so cool. Yeah, I got 2 of these. So this is, like I said, this is the bunch that are going to be going to um, the vendor event. So, if you are interested in any of these, the picture jasper, the tiger's eye, the agates, the kambaba, the carnelian, the sandstone, the sodalite, which is blue and white sodalite. I'll show you again. Blue and white sodalite. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. I got 1 clear quartz in here and a couple of citrine, which is for the abundance. Tiger's Eye are going to go fast. They always go fast at vendor events. Always. So picture jasper and Tiger's Eye and red jasper, they go very, very quick. All right, so thank you guys for coming. If you have any other questions, please click the heart. Please click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe below. It doesn't cost you anything. Please share this out. And one day I will maybe have 10 hands at once, and I will be able to record one of my events live for once. But every time I think about doing it, I get so busy out there, I just don't have time to do it. So, again, beautiful moons, lapis lazuli. I offered that to Scorpio, but anybody can claim it. $5. That's the last brand new one. Pink. Ooh, pink agate. Excuse me. Pink agate. Listen to me. Pink tourmaline butterfly. This does come with a stand, and I do have the regular stand for this. And carnelian, and I have kyanite, which cleanses it itself. I have selenite sticks, chakra selenite sticks. I've got a lot of different things to show you. I've got pendants, necklaces, bracelets, rings, earrings. I've got sun catchers, dream catchers, butterfly and display cases. I've just got so much to offer. So if you really do, thank you. I appreciate that, George. Thank you. Beautiful bracelet presentation. Thank you. So if you are interested in any of this, just let me know. If there's anything that you would specifically like, I do have Palo Santos sticks, kyanite. I could put the Palo Santos with the kyanite with the selenite stick um, into a package for you. So you got the prices on this live. Yeah, not too long, not too much longer. And those prices are really good. Yeah. So, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I hope the tarot reading resonated with you. Comment below, click the like button, and thank you for joining. If you're new, welcome. All right, so until next time, again, you are all so welcome. God bless. Thank you. Take care. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to click the like button, and please go back and watch the replay and click the like button there as well, because I'm down to 30%, so I really have to go. So thank you so much. An hour and a half into this. It's been a pleasure. Very enlightening. You're welcome. I'm glad it definitely resonated with you. All right, you guys, take care. Until next time, love and light.